Philippine National Museum of Fine Arts. Right there.
You're going straight.
You going here?
Here.
Oh, here. He's coming behind. He's blowing.
Here. Straight here. There is the Manila City Hall, like that. Here, we walk here. It's like this upon. There. Mayor and Pacquiao.
So this is City Hall.
Manila City Hall.
This was erected in 1939. This was before the war started. City Hall.
Yeah.
Why doesn't it say Manila? All it says is City Hall. Yeah. Wow. It's got an old building.
Here. Yeah, like that, okay? You
Yeah.
can see the Manila City Hall.
Oh.
Okay, okay.
So City Hall,
Yes.
Manila City Hall, erected in 1939.
Look there. So you can see more.
Yeah. Wow. So this is Canada. It says, in honor of the memory of those brave Canadians who made the supreme sacrifice in the name of freedom in World War II while serving in Allied forces in the Pacific theater. Okay. This plaque, Embassy of Canada, 11 November 2009, 10 years ago. Late in the afternoon of February 3, 1945, two groups of the flying column of the 1st Cavalry Division from the attached 44th Tank Battalion entered Manila, with the first group taking position of Malacanang Palace, and the second group liberating the American and other Allied civilian internees at the University of San Tomas. They were followed by the 37th Infantry Division, which rescued Allied civilian internees and prisoners of war at Bilibid Prison from the south, the 11th Airborne Division, closing on Manila. The Japanese Imperial forces in Intramuros were annihilated by February 24th. This marker was installed pursuant to Board Resolution November 2nd, 1994 of the National Historical Institute. Arsenio H. Laxon, December 26, 1912, April 15, 1962. Arsenio Hilario Laxon was a Filipino journalist, lawyer, and politician who gained widespread attention as mayor of Manila from 1952 to 1962. So he died in 1962. He was the first Manila mayor to be re-elected. Three terms, fiery temperament became a trademark of his political broadcasting career. He had a radio show called In This Corner, where he delivered social and fiery political commentary in the 1949 general election, Maxine Ron Paul won a seat in the House of Representatives, representing the 2nd District of Manila. 51 decisively won the city's first ever mayoralty election. During his 3 terms, he not only raised the city's monumental debt, but established the Manila Zoo Hospital in Manila, Pamatasan in Lungsod, and the country's first underpass, Quiapo. Most likely presidential candidate not to comprise the 65 election, and he died suddenly from a stroke in 1962 at the young age of 49, in the press of his political career. President Mayor Joseph Tito Estrada considered Laxmi as the best mayor Manila ever had, heard by many.
So this is the Manila City Hall.
All here?
Yeah.
All this is part of it?
Yes, this is the building of that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Very big.
Yes.
We got lots of air conditioners.
Yeah. This is still the Manila City Hall. That big, that long.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, it's nice here. So,
We use a lot of power.
yeah.
Power those
Yes.
air conditioners.
See, aircon.
Yeah. Use Carrier. That name Carrier. The guy who invented the air conditioner, from what I understand, he was like an engineer, right?
Ah.
An electrical engineer,
Yeah.
and he was from Brooklyn, New York, and he invented that. And his name was Carrier. Yeah,
Yeah, Manila City Hall, it says here.
and that's where they got that name, Carrier. So that's where it was invented, in Brooklyn, New York, the air conditioner. And then it still has the name Carrier, right there. See? That was the name. Manila City Hall. Already a Christmas tree is up, and it's the 22nd of September, 2019. Only in the Philippines, I think, you can start Christmas decorations this early, and not get sick and tired of it. Rockefeller Center, I think they put it up early December or late November.
That's the Intramuros where we go.
Yeah.
That it's raining. And
Oh,
we wait
when
for
we
the
came out.
taxi. Yeah, we're waiting for the taxi there.
Yeah.
And then we get a taxi, a regular taxi.
Yeah.
Not the Grab anymore.
Yeah, there were no Grab available.
Yeah.
We were right by the DOLE, DOLE, Department of Labor.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the area there.
yeah.
Yeah, this is still the Manila City Hall.
This goes below. It comes out in the park.
What?
This is an underground
Underground
course.
going to
Yeah.
there, Intramuros.
Yeah,
There-
because you
there's
can't cross
the Manila
here.
Bulletin, remember?
Yeah, yeah. That's over in Intramuros.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right, we go there, we walk there, then you see the Manila Bulletin.
yeah.
Yes.
I remember that. Never
Yeah.
voted. Oh, this building must use a lot of energy. With all those air conditioners.
Okay, this is still Manila City Hall.
Where they have some gypsies.
There, SM Manila, that one, the building there.
SM Manila.
Manila.
Yeah.
SM Manila, yeah, that one, that building.
Yeah.
So here we are, this is the, I think this is where the mayor always do the flag ceremony every morning here, in this place. Every morning, because this is the City Hall. This one, he do the flag ceremony here every
Yeah.
morning. Alright? So I'll take a picture of you here. We have the souvenir here. You don't want an umbrella, Wayne, it's so hot.
No, it's okay.
Look at them, they're happy, they have umbrella. There. KKK.
Those gypsies go to the
What?
Visoria, right? They go
Yeah.
to the Visoria.
This one, the Visoria, and my
There's
place.
the name there.
Yeah.
Oh, really? In your
Yeah.
place?
Yes, you can, right here, going to my area. Jeep,
Ah.
one jeep.
What's that? Tamang?
Uh,
Tamang?
Santo Domingo.
Oh, Santo Domingo.
Yeah. Santa Cruz. There.
Wow. KKK. Wow. That has a different meaning in the United States. Looks like warrior.
I'll take a picture of you there. Yeah, you're done with, it's recording. It's recording, it's okay?
You can, if you want to take a picture, you just
Okay.
click here.
Alright, go in there. back of the City Hall there.
Yeah.
Manila City Hall.
You know what I found amazing? That the population of Manila is actually about a little over 2 million.
Yeah, we are billion already.
However, Metro Manila has a lot of people.
Yeah.
It's dense.
Yes.
I was looking at it this morning.
Yeah.
Because it looks so congested in Manila.
Yeah.
How could they only have 2 point something million people?
Yes.
But what it is people work from Metro Manila.
Yes.
That's what makes it dense.
Take that video of that.
How far is Tondo from here?
Oh, far away.
It's far?
Far. We need a car for that.
Oh.
There we go there. What are those?
I saw it on the map. Tondo.
Yeah. Here, wait. 3:30 please.
Martial law.
Stay here because it's so hot.
On September 21st, 1972. Wow. President Ferdinand Marcos declared martial law all over the Philippines by virtue of proclamation 1081. His basis for issuing the order: rising lawlessness and violence by leftist elements made it necessary so he can save the republic and build a new society. By abolishing Congress and assuming legislative power, President Marcos was able to rule by decree in the next 14 years. Wow. In a government that he described as a form of constitutional authoritarianism. Under martial law, President Marcos curtailed press freedom, limited civil liberties, and ordered the arrest of militants and his political opponents. Those who were suspected of subversion were arrested and detained. Right? Many were tortured, thousands were picked up in the dead of night and never heard from again, becoming desaparecidos that disappeared. President Marcos lifted martial law on January 17th, 1981, shortly before a visit by Pope John Paul II. However, he still retained most of his powers as dictator until February 25th, 1986, when he was deposed in a bloodless civilian military uprising now known as People Power Revolution.